This past Saturday, October 1st, was my 15th anniversary being in Ohio. And it has been, well, I'm going to tell you some stuff that you probably didn't know if you've known me the whole time I've been in this state. Hell, even if you knew me before then. It was mere days after moving here that my father tried to convince my stepmother to believe that both he and I were moving back to Maryland. Days, mere days after coming here. Now, mind you, I wanna preface this. When I moved here, I was 26, a grown-ass adult. I had already given up my job, my friends, what little social life I had in Maryland, to move to Ohio. Okay? And he's already trying to get his wife to believe that he and I were moving back. Clearly I didn't, since I'm still here. But the first few months were just torturous because of the fact that my father was a manipulative asshole. And, after forcing his wife to pretty much come here in the first place, because that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, but I'll give you the TLDR version. He didn't like compromise, and he was refusing to compromise on something and kicked her out of the house, and she got a job at Cedar Point and loved it so much here that she didn't want to move back, so we moved here. For the record, by the way, I moved on my own free will. I was not moving back of my own free will because I just started another job. Eventually, they both moved back to the eastern shore of the United States, and I'm still here, but the fact of the matter is that, this is the first time I'm telling a lot of people this. Moving here was torture because of the fact that for a long time, my father was like, I don't want to be in my wife's way with her life, so I'm moving back and I'm taking Paul with me. By the way, he did think, pretty much up until he died, that I was nothing more than a stupid child. But yeah, I had to throw that in there. It's been an interesting 15 years. A lot has happened. So many relationships, so many jobs, so many injuries. It's been wild. It's been weird. It's been fun. There's a lot of things that I honestly do not think I would be doing now if I stayed in Ohio or if I stayed in Maryland. But we'll never know. And frankly, if somebody were to tell me tomorrow, hey, do you want to see what would have happened if you had stayed in Maryland? I wouldn't want to know. I thank everybody who's been a part of my life since I've moved here, even the people that supported the move in the first place. And it's been something else. Let's see how the next 15 years goes, shall we?